Easterseals, Vermont, and we are part of Easterseals, New Hampshire and the Farnham Center. Today we are at Paul's Sugar House in Derby, Vermont, and we are here at a Mother's Day craft fair that has been organized by our Newport Easterseals Vermont team. The craft fair today is a feeder event for our larger fundraising event that will be happening July 22nd in Barre, Vermont at the North Barre Manor called Over the Edge. Over the Edge is exactly what it sounds like. It is rappelling off an 11-story building. Participants sign up and pledge to raise $1,000 to rappel over the building, and all the money goes towards youth and children in Vermont. Easterseals Vermont is a nonprofit organization, and we work on contracts with the Department for Children and Family Services Division, and we work with youth and children ages 0 to 24. Some statistics to note: as of today, we have served over 1,700 youth in the state of Vermont alone. We have been able to provide financial assistance in the amount of over $15,000 to children, youth, and their families in Vermont. And a lot of that financial assistance goes to things that we might take for granted, such as heating fuel, winter tires, food, clothing, and activities. But it really makes a difference in the lives of the vulnerable families that we work with. If anybody wanted to get involved in our Over the Edge event, there's a bunch of ways you could do that. You could sign up to participate and raise $1,000. We are always looking for volunteers as well. We need volunteers to help the day go smoothly. Of note, if anybody wanted to be a ropes volunteer, they get a free rappel down the building. They get to work with our trained professionals. We also look for people to donate to anybody's campaign, anybody who's already signed up and is fundraising. We call it a campaign. And we also have corporate sponsorships available from $500 up to $10,000. All of this can be found on our website, Easterseals of Vermont, on the events tab. I wanted to note that the proceeds from the craft fair today are going to help one of our youth from our youth development program go over the edge. It's helping with their fundraising efforts. And it's going to be a great day.
We are here at the Easterseals Vermont Mother's Day Craft Fair at Paul's Sugar House in Derby, Vermont, which was held on April 29th, 2023. We're going to go inside and check out all the different craft vendors. There are 30 plus craft vendors at this event today.
So every vendor that has come to this event, they're donating an item for us to raffle off for our overall goal to support the Easterseals Over the Edge.
Yep.
And on the end of this table, we have all the local businesses who are amazing and donated a whole bunch of items to us. And they're on a separate table. You have places like Delaborator's Auto, you have Shaw's, you have the Farmyard Store, McDonald's, the Country Club, the list goes on. We have many, many supporters in the community that gave us things for our raffle.
Yeah.
You win the gift, yes.
You win the gift,
yep.
and the money all goes to the program.
Yes, it does. Yes.
Beautiful.
To support all the community and the families and children that we work with.
Very good.
Thank you.
Happy sales.
Lorraine Harbox.
Oh, there it is.
I have a lot of quilted items, runners and placemats, wall hangings, pillows, pot holders. I even have a small selection of small items in case some children want to come to buy something for mom and they don't have a lot of money. So, I have dollar items, $3 items.
Is this all stuff that you need?
Yes.
Is this the first time you've done this craft fair?
No, I do several off and on around the area.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I hope you have a successful day.
Thank you very much.
Jessie Staples. I am a Scentsy consultant, and Scentsy does all things fragrance. So we have everything from wax and warmers to body and home products to kids products.
How long have you been doing this?
3 years.
3 years?
Yep.
Is this your first craft fair here? Or?
Here, yes. I travel from about March until October, November, and I do shows everywhere. I have some this summer in Ferrisburg and Bakersfield and one in Littleton. I go anywhere they'll take me.
And all this stuff is for sale here today?
Yes.
The business is purely Patrick.
And this is Patrick.
And this is Patrick.
So what kind of stuff does Patrick make? It looks like really tasty stuff.
It is really tasty stuff. So he's have some sweet things and some savory things. It's all the dry ingredients that you need to make like a cookie mix or a brownie mix, a soup mix, chai tea, and then on each jar it tells you what you do, what you add, whether you add eggs or vanilla, butter, and what temperature to bake it at, how to make the soup. Patrick uses a pouring device, so he has a job coach 25 hours a week, don't you, who helps figure out what ingredient is next for him. And he's got a little switch that's hooked up to a pouring device, and when he hits the switch, the cup pours. So it's hard to see, it's on this one. But so that's how he gets everything in the jars with the use of his assistive technology. You might have to move the business cards. So what's really cool to me is that everyone can be meaningfully employed. And for Patrick, it's not about getting rich, it's about self-dignity and feeling good about yourself and having a job, right, buddy?
How long have you been doing this?
11 years.
So what's your name?
Linda Chafee.
And do you have a business or is this just a
This is just a,
personal thing? So what kind of stuff do you make?
well, I do a lot of paintings on wood, and my what I do mostly is pet portraits, but those I take orders for. So right there. And then I do felted work, embroidered and needle felted. I love gnomes, so I have to do some gnomes too.
Oh, cool. So if somebody wants to have their pet, they can contact you
Call
and
me, yeah.
send you a picture? And
Yes, yeah.
That's awesome. What's your phone number?
802
Yeah,
895 4133.
perfect. And you're here in the area, you're in Morgan?
In Morgan, yeah. And I have a site on Facebook.
Okay.
Just type in Welcome Slates, Linda Chafee, and that'll give you an idea of what I do.
Perfect. Great. Well, thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Terry Fitzpatrick,
And are you from
Newport.
Newport? And what's, I don't know if you have a name for your business? Or?
Well, it's just a side thing.
Side
It's
thing?
craft seller. I've been doing it for like 30 years off and on, so just as a hobby.
What kind of stuff are we looking at here?
Slates, sap buckets, some little soil and seeds up there. Use baby formula cans to repurpose so they don't go in the trash. I like
Very
to
cool.
repurpose a lot of things.
That's a great idea.
Yes.
Keep it out of the landfill? and-
Yes.
What kind of paints do you use?
Acrylic and enamel, and then just spray it with 3 coats of polyurethane.
Awesome. How can, do you do a lot of craft fairs? Or?
The Elks was my main one and the Coventry one.
Yep.
Those I do, and then this is the first time doing a springtime one.
Yeah.
And
Do you
this
sell your stuff locally anywhere? Or?
No.
No?
No, I just do it from home
Just
and
do it
whatever.
for fun?
Mhm.
Very cool. It's beautiful
Yes,
stuff.
thank you. It's been a lot of fun getting to know people, and especially other crafters here too. And it's nice to reconnect with them after a year or so.
Yeah. Hi. What's your name?
Joe Daggett,
And you're from
Newport.
Newport. And this is what do you have at your table for us today?
Okay, I have country wood items. I have handmade jewelry. I do all the beading myself. They're all one of a kind. No. No. I buy the laser cuts and then create the little scenes.
That's awesome. Very cool. And do you come to a lot of craft fairs?
No, not a, well, this is the first one this year.
Well, I hope you have a lot of success.
Well, thank you. This is a hobby. Keeps me out of trouble.
How long have you been doing it for?
Oh, forever. I mean, people have all kinds of hobbies. This is mine. I make the crafts. people get these things for Christmas and birthdays. And
I am Emily Roberge, and I am the owner of Little Home Haven.
And what kind of stuff do you? I can see something.
All the things. No.
All the things.
Anything that I can get crafty with. So I sell some apparel with some graphics on them. I also sell handmade keychains. You can put like custom words on some of them, and I've been doing wood signs, hand-painted wood signs for the longest time. Yeah. It started off as a hobby, and then it became a full-time job, and it's just, it's never been about like making money. It's more just the drive of doing something that I really enjoy doing. So.
You make all the stuff yourself?
I do, yeah.
Where do you sell other than craft fairs?
I have a website, and I'm also on Instagram, on Facebook. I do a lot of my kind of like marketing and promotion on there, so ship all throughout the U.S. But yeah.
What's your website?
It is www.littlehomehaven.com.
My name's Autumn Beaton. I have a business called Just Craftin' Around, and I have all different silicone bead keychains, lanyards, badge reels, different stuff like that.
All stuff you make?
Yes.
Or where are you out of? What area are you out of?
I'm from Irisburg. Yeah.
So it's all local stuff?
Yeah.
Do you go to a lot of craft fairs, or is?
I do some, more so around the holidays, but yeah.
When you're not at craft fairs, can people still find you online? Or?
Yeah, so I have a Facebook page called Just Craftin' Around, and I have an Etsy shop.
Cool.
Yeah.
My name's Kathy Burkhart of Kathy's Art Hub. My focus is functional art, and I do it through resin, epoxy resin, and two-part, and UV resin, two-part. And then also a newer product that I am working with that I have a kit that people can order through Amazon and will be teaching classes for. This is a really super healthier alternative to resin. With resin work, you have to wear a respirator, you have to wear gloves, you have to wear long sleeves. With this, it's a water base. You mix it with water, you wear a dust mask, you stir it up, you unmold it, demold it in a half an hour. Whereas two-part epoxy resin, any like deep pours take sometimes 2 to 3 days.
Do you have to bake this stuff too?
No, but it does heat up a little bit and form a reaction. So it does get a little warm, just the same with resin. It does warm up, and that's how it cures, by heating up. This is all resin.
It's all resin?
All resin. No, it's not. That's what is so amazing with the resin, is you can manipulate resin and try to control it. Resin has its mind of its own, but if you know what your resin will do, you can really work and have it work for you. I have a lot of stuff. I do. It's kept me from keeping my sanity. I have business cards on the table. On Facebook, Kathy's Art Hub on Facebook. Reach out to me on Facebook Messenger. There's my email address on the business card.
What's your name?
Jen Kinney.
And what are we selling here today?
So we have cross-stitch items and vinyl items made with the Cricut.
Is this stuff that you make?
I make it and my daughter helps me.
I know your daughter's here. She's in hiding right now.
She is.
But she helps you make this stuff?
Yeah, she does all the Cricut stuff.
Do you do a lot of craft fairs?
We do. We do probably 10 or 12 a year.
Awesome.
Yep.
And how long have you been doing this for?
I think this is our 3rd year now.
All handmade here, local?
All handmade. We're local. We're from Holland, Vermont.
And if you're not at a craft fair and people see something on the video that they like, is there a way they can get a hold of you?
Yeah, we have a Facebook page, Blazing Decals.
Cool.
And we usually have business cards out, but right now we're out. We're making some more.
All right. So say the Facebook page again?
Blazing Decals.
My name is Nathan Pert. Today I have wooden flags. I also build cornhole boards. Kingdom Rustic Flags is my name.
And how can people get a hold of you?
I'm on Facebook. It's Kingdom Rustic Flags.
And you make all the flags here in
I make them in the Orleans area.
the Orleans area?
Yeah, they're made out of pine boards. The color is water-based stain.
So they're what if you buy one and attach it to the side of your house?
If you want to put them outside, I can put extra coats of polyurethane on them.
How long have you been making these?
I think I'm coming up on like 5 or 6 years. Yeah.
So do you go to all the craft fairs?
I try to do as many as I can. Yep.
And you do sales too?
I do Facebook. I have them listed on Facebook Marketplace. And then a lot of my sales are word of mouth.
Very cool. And cornhole. You don't have any here today?
I don't have any today 'cause I've been straight out making them. I just can't get an extra second to build stock. Yeah. But I do cornhole boards. I do hand-painted flags. And I also have vinyl wraps available.
Cool. So you do custom?
I do, yes.
Leslie Bird,
You're from
Newport.
Newport. And what do you have here today?
So this is knitted goods,
Sweaters
and vests for different seasons. There's shawls, there's hats, there's neck warmers. This is another neck warmer that also goes over the shoulders. Yeah.
It's all stuff you make?
Yes.
How long have you been doing it?
I've been knitting for probably 10 years.
And is it wool or?
Some of it's wool. Like this one here is 100% merino wool. Yes.
If it's not wool, what is it?
It's either wool blend or acrylic. Or this one here is cotton. And cotton is good for summer.
Absolutely. So if somebody sees this on the video and they decide they want to buy something, how can they get a hold of you?
Well, my name is Leslie, and they can get a hold of me at 334-0123.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Did I miss anything?
No, you didn't.
All right. I'll play donating.
Francine Tangway.
What do you have here for us?
I have homemade earrings and necklaces and local honey. I started about 6 or 8 months ago making it.
So is it your first craft fair then?
No, I did some at the holidays.
And if somebody's interested in buying some of this stuff, they're not at the craft fair today, but they're watching the video, how do they?
They can find me on Facebook. It's under mine, Francine Tangway.
It's all locally made?
Yes.
And you have honey?
Yes.
Is that yours?
My dad makes that.
Dad makes it. Where does he make the honey?
In Coventry.
Cool.
My name's Tia. So this is my small business, T's Custom Creations and Baked Goods. And I have tumblers, and stickers and puzzles and you name it. But I have this one that's a 4-in-1 with a Bluetooth speaker. So it fits 20-ounce beer cans or soda cans. It fits skinny cans like White Claw. It's a 14-ounce tumbler and it holds glass beer bottles.
And it plays music.
And it plays music.
That's so cool. How long have you been doing this for?
A little over 2 years.
And if somebody sees this and they're not at the craft fair, they see the video and they want to buy something, how can they get a hold of you?
Yeah, I'm on Facebook.
Perfect.
So I'm either under my not my maiden name, but my name is Tia McClure, or I have a group of T's Custom Creation and Baked Goods on Facebook. So it's actually, I print it on a special printer with paper and then I have to bake it.
Oh, okay.
Yep. and then it just adheres to the cup. So you have to buy a special cup with a special coating on it, or it doesn't work.
Hi, this is Christy's Creations. I'm just starting up a small business right here. I started making homemade jewelry. I'm a stay-at-home mom right now, so it's more like a hobby right now, but hopefully it'll grow into business. But 2 years, but just starting going to more craft fairs and everything now. But North Troy. I'm starting to sell some stuff online, but everything's handmade. I've got different designs too. I've got I make all of these on bead loom that my dad made for me, and it's they started it with like Native American type bead, but I just do like modern type designs and everything. But try to come up with something different for everybody. I have a Facebook page. It's Christy's Creations on Facebook, and that's the only way to get a hold of me right now. But hopefully that'll change. But.
Shelly Azor. Yep, and Elena. We sell paparazzi jewelry. Everything is $5. Yep, it's nice stuff though. We don't make it. No, we don't make it. No. We just started, but we have a blooming onion stand that we go to fairs with, and so when we're at fairs, we have seen other people selling this, and Elena and I usually go pick up a bunch of it, so I'm like, I want to sell it because I wear it, so yeah, it's fun. It's affordable, yep. You get a little bling on a budget. That's what I call it. I have a Facebook page. It's Shelly's Bling on a Budget. Yeah. And we'll be at the VFW craft fair as well. That's May 13th, I think. Yeah.
Amy Derrick.
And what are we selling?
Derrick Designs is my small business. I primarily make polymer clay earrings and accessories, and then my roommate helps me out and starting to do a little extra with the horseshoes and other fun things. Yeah.
So this is all locally made where?
In Newport. I grew up in Newport, haven't really left the Vermont area, just moved back in December and kind of ran with it.
Awesome. So is this your first craft fair?
No, I started 2021. COVID. It was a COVID adventure. I lost my job for COVID, and I had a lot of time. And now, hopefully, this will someday be the full-time gig. Not there yet.
How can people find you?
I'm on Facebook, Instagram, and I have a Derrick Designs website, derrickdesigns.com.
My name is Sandalyn Fortin.
And what are we selling?
I sell Touchstone Crystal by Swarovski.
Okay.
So the Swarovski crystals that are really vibrant, really sparkly. They've now made jewelry.
I did not know that.
So it's all crystals and some is cubic zirconia. It is made. It depends on which item.
Okay.
So, but it's all the Touchstone crystal, their crystals, and then they make jewelry. The main distributing center is in Rhode Island.
Okay. And you're a local retailer?
I am. I do live in the Newport area.
And how do people, if they're not at the craft fair, how can they get a hold of you?
I have a website, or they can call my cell phone at any time.
What's the website?
It's www.touchstonecrystal.com/S4N, Fortin.
And you're also part of Easterseals?
I am.
That's what we're here for.
We are. It's an amazing company. We do a lot of good for local families. We work with families that have children in DCF custody. We do family time coaching. We facilitate meetings. We do shared parenting meetings. We teach parents how to read their children's cues in the moment, so how to parent. And we're also local. We're right in the Newport area.
Yeah. So where are you located?
We're in the Hood building, which is across from Pick and Shovel.
Go on through. I think, yeah, we're going to have to I think we're done. You're safe. Oh, yeah, sorry about the cord. else you can think of? Or?
I'm just trying to think of Easterseals because we have other offices in New Hampshire, and then we have a facility in Maine also. So there's some residential services, but up in Newport we deal with just the families that are dealing with having children in care. So every vendor paid a table fee to be here, and then every vendor donated an item for the raffle. And then we also had outside companies that were generous enough to donate items for the raffle. So when you come in, you can buy tickets for the raffle. We have one company that donated a Keurig machine. We have some other companies. There's a list at the front table, but there's a lot of amazing gifts up there. So it's time to start your shopping. Graduation's coming, Mother's Day's coming, Father's Day. I don't think so. I think so.
My name is Jen Martin.
And who are you here for?
I am here for Use USA. We are a pharmaceutical grade essential oil company from Switzerland. They were established in 1930. I've been with the company for 10 years. And we put those essential oils in creams, lotions, foot line, skin line, you name it. Here's some samples that people could try today.
Very cool. So what kind of, like skincare, or is it medicinal too? Or?
Yeah, both.
Well, it's essential oil, so yeah.
Yes. We have an essential oil that you can use instead of ibuprofen or Tylenol, anything over the counter. We use this. It's got 31 essential oil blend you can put directly on your skin. And it just takes away the pain, the ache.
And without drugs.
Absolutely.
You said it's based out of Switzerland?
Yes.
So, but you're a local...
I am a local person out of New Hampshire. Growthton.
Okay. So if somebody's watching this on television and they would like to order something, if they don't want to drive to New Hampshire, is there a way they can get a hold of you?
Absolutely. Get a hold of me via my email, jmcm1@ne.rr.com, and I will save you on sales tax.
That's right.
My name's Mindy. I live and grew up in Derby. This is Miggy's Crafts. I do a little bit of everything. As you can see, I do some tumblers. I do some sun catchers, coffee mugs, tea towels, some canvases. I dabble in a little bit of everything. It's just something I do. My craft room is my happy place, so I just like to do it on my spare time. And
do you do a lot of craft fairs?
Not a lot, maybe 4 a year.
Do you sell online as well?
No. I try not to get super busy because I don't want to make it feel like a job.
Right. So it's not your full-time gig.
No.
It's for pleasure versus.
Exactly.
But you make a lot of really nice stuff.
Oh, thank you. I have fun. I have a Facebook page called Miggy's Crafts.
So people can reach out to you there?
They can, yep. I try to post my designs on there, but...
Cool. Am I missing anything? Or?
I don't think so.
We talked about... Where are you located?
I'm right in Derby.
You said that. You said that.
Yep.
Okay. I think we got it.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
My name is Allie Blow, and I'm selling stretchy band bracelets and stuff. So necklaces are $1.50, and bracelets are $1, and rings are 50 cents, and a whole set is for $3, and all of the money goes towards my gymnastics fees.
What gymnastics is it?
Kingdom Gymnastics down in St. Johnsbury.
Awesome. How long have you been doing gymnastics for?
Since I was 2.
Since you were 2? And did you make all these bracelets?
Yes.
How long have you been doing that for?
About a month.
Awesome. Very cool. So all of the money you raise is going to help for your gymnastics?
Yes.
So that means people need to buy some bracelets?
Yeah.
Absolutely. So what's your name?
Amy Gillespie.
And what is your... let me do that again. Let's do it like this. What's your name and what are we doing today?
Perfect. Okay.
So I'll say it.
Okay.
Come on through. All right. So what's your name and what's your is it business?
Hobby.
Hobby, yes.
So what's your name and what is this?
So my name is Amy Gillespie, and I go by the Witch's Brew because I make lots of different things. I mainly work with polymer clay and crystals.
Is this something you do in your spare time, full time?
It's more so like a therapy. It's a hobby type thing. Yeah.
And do you go to a lot of the craft fairs?
I just barely started about a year and a half ago, and I've probably been to a handful or so. I'm hoping to go to the farmers market this summer in Newport. Yeah.
Do you sell stuff online as well?
Not at this point, but I do have a page that people can go to and
what's
The Witch's Brew.
On Facebook?
Yeah, right on Facebook and on Instagram.
And it's all handmade stuff?
Yes. Yep, except the crystals, obviously. I have to, Mother Earth, I'll give the credit to that one.
Very cool. And it's local, it's in Newport.
Yep, I live right in Newport.
Trying to think, is there anything else that we should talk about? Or
I don't think so. A little side thing that I do, I have the Enchanted Clay Quest that I have in Newport where I hide gnomes and different things throughout, mainly around Prouty Beach and the biking path, where people can look online and find hints to where they are. It's kind of like a little family game I started, I don't know if it was last year or the year before. It really gets people going outside, searching, having a little fun time there. So
has it started for the year?
I have started. There is a Facebook page. It's the Enchanted Clay Quest. I do post on Newport Rocks a little bit, some hints once in a while. But yeah, it's just something fun and gets my family out and hopefully others too.
And it's cooler than Pokemon because it's not digital.
Yeah, right.
My name is Shauna. I sell Synogens. I've been selling for a little over 2 years. This is my friend Susan Kiat. She's here to banner the products for us.
These are beautiful products, by the way.
Yes. So we have a little bit of everything. We have makeup and skincare. So we have a little bit of, we have mascaras and eyeliners and shadows. Plus we have skincare, face wash, moisturizers. We have bath products, body lotions. Yep, all kinds of, anti-aging creams, things for your eyes, things for like an eye cream. Plus we have long-lasting lip care. Lipstick, it lasts all day, anywhere from 4 to 18 hours. We have some really pretty glosses. Pretty much a little bit of everything.
Where are you based at?
I live in Coventry, so I'm local. I try to do as many vendor events as I can. I have an online Facebook VIP group. So yeah.
So if people see this video and they want to contact you, what's the best way?
They can get online. I am Acres of Beauty on Facebook. They can call me, 802-238-9509. And hopefully maybe see me at one of these events. Okay? Good job, thank you. Thank you.
Well, my name is Debbie Stearns, and I do sewing. I do table runners, tote bags, aprons, bowl cozies, oven mitts. I'm from West Thompson, Vermont. I'm about an hour and a half southeast.
Yeah.
I think.
Interstate, sort of?
Yeah.
And how long have you been doing this for?
Ooh, now that's a good question. Probably about 6-7 years.
Did you go to a lot of different craft fairs?
Oh, yes, I do. I probably been in the last few years to about 30 or 40 of them.
And do you sell stuff online as well, or is it? No. So if they want to buy this stuff, they need to see you at a craft fair.
Yeah, basically.
What's the next one you'll be at?
The next one I'm at is in Stockbridge. Don't remember the name of the place off the top of my head. But it's in Stockbridge. And then after that, I do Spalding High School in Barrie. After that, I'm on vacation.
Good. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
My name's Laura Kelly.
And are you local?
I live in Newport.
Okay. And what is Keller Street?
Keller Street is nail strips that instead of using the actual nail polish, they're on strips that you put on your nails and peel off.
So but not necessarily a press-on nail.
No, it's just like a nail sticker.
Okay.
And they last for at least 2 to 4 weeks, depending on if you put a clear coat on. I started using them because I stopped biting my nails.
Oh,
They're disgusting to taste, so that's why I started selling it.
And with this, you can change colors as often you want. You don't
Yep.
have to smell the what's
The
the stuff?
acetone or-
Acetone. You
Yep.
don't have to smell
Yep.
that stuff. It's
And-
chemical, toxic free.
Yep, and we've got a wide variety. We've got pedicures, so you can do your toes, you can do your fingers. I've even got little petites for the little girls.
What's the best way to get a hold of you if you're not at the craft fair today and you're watching this video? It's a good way to get more information.
You can find me on Color Street's website, or you can find me on Facebook. You can also myself.
Perfect. And do you want to mention yourself? We can put your number on the screen if you want.
Yep, and my cell's 802-624-0908.
My name's Diane Barron. Mommy Diane.
Okay.
A lot of wood burns hot. Colors.
So this is wood burning.
Wood burning, yes. Yep.
All locally made?
Sure.
Where are you based out of? And the sap buckets are... Do a lot of craft there? Do you sell stuff online as well? So if somebody's watching this on That's it, right? So just getting all the shot.
Display rack is like, oh, I have two, but I like Paula Cody.
And Pampered Chef?
Yes, we are consultants for Pampered Chef. And again, Florence Robbins.
And what kind of stuff are you have on display here today?
Kitchen.
Yep.
KitchenAid stuff. We got spices. We got, this is called an insulated bowl, where it will keep you put hot water in it for 5 minutes, and then after that, and then whatever you had for leftovers, and say somebody's coming, you stick it in there and it stays hot for hours.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
So all sorts of kitchen stuff.
Yeah, pots, pans. I don't have any of the big items today, but we got blender, air fryer. Yeah. My email is paulacody2016@gmail.com.
Okay.
Or you could do pamperedchef.com/PWS/pcoding.
Okay.
And you'll get me that way too.
Perfect. Did I miss anything?
Not that I'm aware of.
My name is Megan Holmes, and I own KJ's Kitchen.
And where are you based out of?
Derby.
Okay. So local.
We have whoopie pies, cake pops, and cupcakes. Lots of varieties.
They're all locally made here?
All locally made in my kitchen.
Very cool.
Yep.
So if somebody's watching this on TV, they're not at the craft fair and they want to buy stuff, do you do special orders?
I do, yep, all special orders. I do weddings, birthdays, baby showers, and I have a Facebook page that they can contact me on.
Perfect, yeah, I was going to ask you that. What's the Facebook page you're talking about?
KJ's Kitchen.
Did I miss anything?
Nope, I don't think so.
Who am I talking with?
Heather Leidy.
Logan Hastings.
This is my son Logan.
Your son?
Yes.
You're number one employee?
Yes,
Yeah.
my sidekick.
And what do we have here today? We have two different things.
Yes, we have two different things. We have Tupperware, and then which we're celebrating this month. Actually, 77 years of Tupperware. Yeah.
Tupperware's changed a lot over the years.
It is. They're updating to stay with the times. So we actually now have a whole home line as well, with oil diffusers and candles and everything too. that's coming out, and like their own version of like a Yeti and everything, stainless steel. We have glassware now. Yes, and they're going to be actually going into some home goods stores and stuff like that as well.
So you do the Tupperware parties and stuff too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So not just craft fairs.
No. In-person parties are back.
And here, my mom has been working on a lot of resin stuff lately for the vendor event. She's been working on necklaces, little keychains.
So this is all stuff that you guys make. Do you help make it too?
No.
Sweetie.
No.
Well, sometimes. Well,
Sometimes.
I haven't gotten them too much in it. They're really interested in it. So I let them sometimes help pick colors and stuff.
I came up with the idea where somebody buys something, if they wanted to, they could grab a candy from the bowl. Because we got a lot of candy from Halloween.
That's a good idea.
A lot of candy.
Is this all local?
Yes, I live right here in Derby.
Derby, okay.
Yes. So I've been doing Tupperware for about 2 years, and the last year, I decided I really researched resin and figured out what I wanted to do and just started doing it. And I wanted to like showcase some of Vermont's beauty and everything in it. So like these coasters right here are maple leaves from our actual maple tree in our yard.
Oh, wow.
So it's been a lot of fun, and we get a lot of custom orders from people to preserve like their wedding flowers.
My personal favorite is this one.
Logan.
So if somebody's watching this online or on TV and they didn't make it to the craft fair and they want to get a hold of you for either the Tupperware or the crafts, I guess we call it, how do they get a hold of you?
They can call me at 802-503-2387 or email me at HLHastings, HASTINGS, 22@gmail.
Business cards right here too.
And you can find me on Facebook.
Did I miss anything?
No. You think
no?
You got it all? Yeah. Thank you guys.
Black Maple Jewels.
And where are you based out of?
My home now. I'm retired.
Perfect. So it's a hobby turned profession or profession turned hobby?
Gotta keep busy. I gotta keep busy.
Yeah. So what kind of stuff do you make?
I have aromatherapy jewelry, bracelets, necklaces, car vents. Cabochons are a glass jewel that I can put in any setting, and I really like doing those because I can create my own.
Yeah.
And then I got the fun trinkets, like my Corona beer bottles and all my wine bottles and all of that.
Yeah.
I have men jewelry. I mean, different things that affordable. All my stuff is very affordable.
So by aromatherapy jewelry,
yes.
Is it essential oils?
Yes, that you put on. My daughter's wearing one right now, but
we're gonna go film that in a second.
Yeah, you put the oil on it, and that's why I have more little discs because you can't blend two scents. That's okay. You add a different one for each one, and people during the day, if they work around things that I used to work in produce, so I always like to have something that I could, that used to be not some good scents, like with the when the waste. So that's why I enjoy those, because it's not just oil infusers that you have to carry with you. It's a piece of jewelry, or you can have it in your car.
Right. That's amazing. I've never heard of such a thing.
You'll have to check that out.
We're going to. So Black Maple Jewelers. And how do people get a hold of you?
Yeah, my phone number's on there, and I have business cards.
Perfect. And do you sell all the craft fairs, farmers markets, that kind of stuff?
It's my first time doing this kind of stuff.
Okay.
I used to do gel candles, and that was really fun. But then it would get too heavy. It was too much to carry.
Sure, yeah.
So I had to take something. I had to find something to do and light to carry, and there I am.
There it is, and you got guitars. Aha.
That's my $3 rack. This is just a.
Oh wow. Very cool.
Put a smile on somebody's face that doesn't cost too much. They don't feel bad when they spend it. You know what I mean? That's what I love.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.